Thank you, Council President Weston. It's Eric Previn, a city resident from District 2. And this is item 8, which has to do with Proposition K, which for viewers and members of the public don't know is a 1996 ballot initiative that provided $25 million a year for about 19 years, if I got it correct, to create opportunities in our communities. Many of you have participated, at least in the receiving of some of that funding for our local parks. And it came to my attention because during the election, somebody referenced that we found some money and we were going to get an upgrade to our local Studio City Recreation Park, which is S12 in this nice package. And in fact, $3 million had been earmarked, backed by voters. And there's an issue that comes up, which is very interesting, which is the will of the voters, what they wanted, which was that. And now, for example, us, 15 or 20 years later, the recipients of that and whether or not it's in need. And it comes up, Mr. Bonham, I know you're an environmentalist at heart, because some of the things require a great water need, where back then we were not thinking about the terrible drought, we were thinking about awesome ways to enhance our local parks. Now, we have a different set of problems. And the area where I'm sort of agitating and interested in is, could you take money that's designed or earmarked, for example, to redo another version of an upgrade to a facility, as opposed to, for example, putting up synthetic fields like some of the other groups have adjusted and found a way to do. There are two little oversight groups that help with this. One's called the Regional VNOC or whatever, and the other is a more local version. I have been unsuccessful so far at identifying my little committee members so that I could raise this to the appropriate group. But I do think that it's worth talking about because, for example, the Studio City Recreation Park that's only $3 million has been arranged. It seems like it costs substantially more, and I can't quite figure out where that money is found or has not been found. But I do know that in our community we know very little about it. So I was hoping
Thank you very much. Okay, let's prepare.